If you are healthy and your reproductive components are operating at their best, you have a 25% chance of becoming pregnant throughout every menstrual cycle. What are the most common reasons for not getting pregnant? 1. Too much or too little sex. Sex is probably the most basic human need for pleasure and reproduction. And when it comes to this, individuals might go to extremes. Having too much sex. Some people believe that having more sex could lead to conception. But this may not always be true. Though frequent sex will not decrease the vigor of a man's sperm, it can cause potential health problems such as fatigue, dizziness, weak knees, and frequent urination. If you indulge in a lot of sex only to have babies, it could lead to burnout in this case. When the actual fertile window is open, either partner may not be interested in sex. And, as a couple, you lose an opportunity to conceive. Having too little sex. You might be limiting your sex to preserve sperm, or you might only engage in sexual activity during ovulation. But staying without sex for many days may affect your conception. You could miss your fertile phase when sex is limited, as you may not always be correct about your ovulation. 2. Overstress. Stress will take a toll on your health both physically and mentally and affect your ability to get pregnant. Other emotional disturbances such as depression and anxiety can lower your fertility levels. When trying to get pregnant, you should be at peace and in a healthy frame of mind. Stress affects the hypothalamus processes, which govern the pituitary gland. This gland governs adrenal, thyroid, and ovaries and impacts the periods, even leading to irregular periods. 3. The issue of men. Low sperm counts and poor sperm motility are two of the main causes of infertility, due to structural abnormalities. Between 30 and 40% of couples' infertility issues are caused by this factor. 4. Running to the bathroom after sex. After making love, a lot of women dash to the restroom to clean up. It is vital to stay in bed for some time after sex to ensure that the sperm gets a chance to reach the egg and fertilize it. As soon as the act is finished, if you get up quickly, gravity will pull the sperm downward, and the remaining sperm will be washed away when you clean up. And, this could be one of the natural reasons for not getting pregnant. 5. Undergarments too tight. Women wear tight undergarments for proper shape, and also to accentuate their body and figure. But, you may be hindering the activities of your reproductive organs. In men, sperm production goes down, and in women, the air circulation reduces and leads to discomfort or vaginal infections. 6. Losing sleep. Sleep deprivation can strain and exhaust the body and affect the functions of the immune system. This increases your chances of getting infections, and in turn, affects the reproductive cycle. The same holds true for men. Infections could develop into a fever, and excess body heat can damage the sperm. Lack of sleep can make women anxious, which may have an impact on their menstrual cycle. 7. Under or overweight. Your chances of getting pregnant will also be impacted by being too thin or fat. If you are undernourished, you will not ovulate well. Your fertility will be hampered if you are overweight. Therefore, an ideal body weight is what helps, and if you are much over your ideal BMI, there are fewer chances of conception even if your ovulation is regular.